Welcome to Food for Friends. My name is Kate. Today we'll be making Gul Bo Ssam. It's oyster and braised pork and kimchi. This is great option and it's also very good option for your party. You can pre-make and you can serve right before the events. Again, I'll be making with the minimum ingredients. Let's take a look. We're gonna prepare the meat, pork, I'd rather put the flesh side bottom. I'd rather have a one layer. There are many ways to peel ginger. You can use the peeler, but traditionally we are using very simply with the spoon. And it's really easy and you can minimize the loss. Cut into thin slice. Use the handful of the ginger and then put it in between the meat. You can put underneath wherever. The ginger is great ingredient to get rid of all the smells from the meat. Now we'll put some seasonings into the pan. This is soy sauce, 1 tablespoon, and we'll put 4. 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons. And this is oyster sauce. We'll be using 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Maybe I'll put a quarter of pepper. And this is 4 tablespoons. I'll be using the rice wine. You don't have to shake, we only use the upper part. I'm using 4 tablespoon cup, but I'll be put a regular cup of rice wine. It will be equal to 16 tablespoons. Every ingredient needs to be soaked in a liquid, so pour the water until it is soaked. Rather than using the own lid, we'll be using the foil. Everyone has the foil in the house. So we'll cover tightly. This will drive the food evaporates very naturally and slowly. And we can give a little bit of a hole. Now we put it in a stove. When it's fully boiling, put the fire into smaller size and make it simmer. Now we'll be making kimchi. We're gonna soak in the salted water so it can wither down. Cut it into half and then just spread it. One tablespoon salt, 1 tablespoon sugar. You put around a cup of water or 2, 1.5, and then occasionally you mix. It's not about brining, it's about making the cabbage wither down. So we make thinly sliced. At the end, we're gonna make julienne. So we make thin slice of I'll be putting half of the tablespoon of salt to reduce the water inside of the radish. Otherwise, the kimchi makes lots of water after we make, so we put salt and get rid of some of the liquid from the radish. We'll leave it like this. Whiskish the garlic and then chop. When you get a chance, you just roughly mix the position so it gets evenly. We're going to check in the halfway. This is a little bit. So since it cannot be covered fully by the liquid is reducing down, we'll just flip it over. The amount is vary, but the reduced amount, we put them back, two and 2 of the water. Braised pork, all you need to do is being patient. There's many ways to cook the braised pork. You can also put it in the oven. That way you don't have to pour the water over again. But when you use the stove, there's evaporation. So you pour the water in the middle of the cooking. As you see, not like first time is getting withered down. So we're gonna clean with the water and then we're gonna drain. Also the radish got withered down. We rinse one time and then we drain it. We drain all the water. I'll be making bosan kimchi. I'll put 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 sugar, 1 fishy sauce, 2 scallion and 1 garlic. I'm gonna mix. It's around over an hour past, so it's almost done. So the cooking time varies, depends on the pan size, the pot size, and the meat size, and also the shape. So what you need to do is the fork tender. You put the fork in and it comes out without resistance, then it's almost done. Everything is done now. So it comes out without any resistance. The meat has been rested and we're about to cut. I've been rested for like 3 minutes since it's too hot and wiggle, but it's now steady, so we're gonna cut. I'm gonna put the withered down salted cabbage, and I'm going to put the... Time to check the flavor. Before I plate, I'll taste and I'll adjust the seasoning. So on the cabbage, you put nice meat, 1 piece, kimchi, oyster. Let me try. Very nice. Enjoy your cooking and don't forget the pork tender, and then soak the veggies in the salt water. That's all we need to do. It seems complicated, but it's not hard, so you can try. Please enjoy the pork belly and with the oyster and kimchi. Thank you.